They say the key to this whole thing is reaching out to your audience in 3 seconds and catching their attention. What if you were a detective that worked undercover, got out because you learned so much it fucking drove you nuts, and got out and became a construction worker? Let's go. 3 seconds. Well, that was more like 19 seconds. But anyway, so my story is this. I became a detective in Las Vegas. I don't need to name agencies. I got a lot of cool ass stories. I started up this TikTok channel because originally I thought that, I have some special little stories I want to tell people. But as time went on, I retired. I retired medically. I retired at 17 years. I did my time. After that, I became a construction worker. Now, what detective becomes a construction worker? That's got to be tough, right? You're working with guys that probably you put in jail. Well, who gives a shit about that? I had the balls to do it, and I learned enough from working the streets that respect is key, and I did my thing. I worked with multiple people, and I'm not even going to go into names or anything. Family, friends, I worked with them, and I learned the trades. I became a carpenter, and I kept my head down, and I did my job. Now, the interesting part is, while I was doing this job, I kept my TikTok channel going, and I got a lot of flack. A lot of my videos were taken down because I said things that were a little bit, off topic, and things that rocked the boat and things like that. I was wearing the wrong hat, the wrong symbols, wrong shirt, you name it. My thing is this. I got a lot of fucking cool ass stories to tell. If you're interested in my channel, I need you to like this channel, whatever the hell it is. Click the button. And if you want to hear some cool cop stories, I got some. If you want to hear some cool stories about being a carpenter working as an ex-cop, I got some. Now, the whole thing with the carpenter thing, you work from job to job, and as the job finishes, you're done. And you get laid off, and you're back basically, unemployed. Now, I'm having to go through those, growing pains and trying to find a new career. I really don't give a flying shit. I'm ex-military. I was ex-law enforcement. I wanted to do the whole thing with the Carpenters Union, but, they don't have any work, so that's not my fucking problem. But ask me some questions, because I have some cool-ass stories. And some of the stories I've told on this channel have gotten more views than you would even believe. So if this algorithm kills me, I don't care. Some of the stories I've told to these guys that I've met over the years, they don't really give a shit. They just want to hear the story, and then they go, oh, let me tell you about a story about how I'm good at what I do. Well, this channel is about me telling you what the fuck I'm good at. I just got done watching a podcast about a dude that infiltrated the freaking Crips. He was a white guy. This is in California. He infiltrated the Crips as a white guy. This just goes to show you the stress and the drama that these law enforcement guys go through. I like to have good conversations with good, smart people. I don't like fucking stupid people. Keep it in mind. If you like what I'm talking about, ask me some questions, and I guarantee you, if you put a comment in there and ask me a story, hey, tell me a story about XYZ, I'll tell you. Let's go.